Imagine a stadium. It's not just any stadium. It is a universe of light. It is a universe of sound. The air itself seems to vibrate, thick with anticipation, and the collective hum of tens of thousands of people. Then, darkness falls. A single clock appears on a giant screen, counting down the final seconds. The crowd's murmur explodes into a deafening roar. This is the beginning of Taylor Swift's Eras Tour. It is more than a concert. It is a spectacle. It is a pilgrimage for her fans, who have come dressed in costumes representing different eras. They are here to witness a story, one they feel they are a part of. The energy is electric, a current running from person to person. Lights flash. They are not just stage lights. They are dazzling, choreographed beams that paint the entire space in vibrant colors. They sweep across the faces of the audience, illuminating tears. They sweep across the faces of the audience, illuminating smiles. They sweep across the faces of the audience, illuminating open mouths, singing along to every word. On the stage, a figure emerges. It is Taylor Swift, but she is transformed. She is larger than life, a glittering icon at the center of this universe she has built. Every move she makes is precise. Every note she sings is perfect. What is a showgirl? The word might bring to mind images of feathers and sequins of dancers in a Las Vegas revue. It suggests a life of glamour, performance, and spectacle. A showgirl is someone whose job is to be looked at. She exists for the entertainment of others. Her life is the stage, and her performance is her reality. She puts on a costume, a smile, and a persona for the audience. She is there to create a fantasy to help people forget their troubles for a little while. Her own feelings are often hidden behind the dazzling display she presents to the world. Taylor Swift is a modern showgirl. Let's travel back in time to a different kind of stage. We enter the world of Shakespeare's Hamlet. Here, we meet a young woman named Ophelia. She lives in the court of Elsinore in Denmark. Secrets, whispers, political games. Ophelia is the daughter of a powerful man and the object of Prince Hamlet's affection. She is beautiful, gentle, and obedient, but she is not in control of her own life. She is a pawn in a game played by the men around her. Her father, her brother, her prince. What to do, what to think, and what to feel. Ophelia is constantly being watched. She lives in a glass castle. They use her as bait to figure out what is wrong with the prince. She is told to reject Hamlet's love and return his letters, and she obeys. She performs the dutiful daughter, the loyal subject. Her true feelings sink beneath the surface. At first glance, Taylor Swift and Ophelia seem worlds apart. One is a global superstar. The other, a tragic character from a 400-year-old play. But if we look closer, we can see a shared story. It is the story of a woman on a stage, living under the constant gaze of an audience. Both are performers, presenting versions of themselves to the world. Different stages, one a stadium, the other a royal court. But the pressure is the same. A world where their emotions become public property. Ophelia's love is state business. Taylor's heartbreak becomes entertainment. Love, joy, pain, none of it remains private. It becomes performance. Ophelia is silenced. Taylor fights to control her narrative, pushing back against labels to tell her own story. Being a showgirl is a heavy burden. The constant performance, the endless scrutiny, the pressure to be perfect, it all takes a toll. Imagine living knowing every move is being watched, judged, commented on by millions. This is the reality for Taylor Swift. The weight of a million eyes is constant. Always on, never weak, always flawless. Even ordinary moments become public events. We see highlight reels, not the work, exhaustion, or doubts. She is cast as a caricature, serial dater, calculating executive, overly emotional artist, flattening a complex human. In the middle of all the noise, the applause, the criticism, how does a person find their own voice? After intense backlash, she disappeared from public view. No shows, no posts, retreating from the noise. She returned with reputation, dark, defiant, unapologetic. She took the media's villain and made it her armor. No longer reacting, she directed the show. Her music said, "You don't get to tell me who I am, I will tell you." From the man to re-recordings, business became art, acts of self-expression that found words amid the noise. Where Ophelia's voice shattered, Taylor learned to listen, understand, and compose her own symphony. The stories of the modern showgirl and the tragic court lady offer a powerful lesson. We all perform, at work, with family, with friends, feeling the pressure to be seen and understood. They show the glamour and the danger of living for an audience. Ophelia's silence is a cautionary tale about voices taken away. Taylor turns the stage into empowerment, using story to build community and reveal the person beneath the performance. Whether stadium or court, the challenge is to find your voice. Taylor Swift's Ophelia is a triumph, a showgirl who writes, directs, and takes her bow on her own terms, the most powerful voice in the loudest arena.